Hey everyone! I apologize for the lighting right now. The sky hates me and it's starting to get dark, which is my fault because I'm filming right now. Can't believe it's already the end of 2016. And also just a little bit of updating news. I leave in 19 days, which is absolutely crazy. Today we got our emails from Disney to organise roomies and stuff, so you get in the email and you can write down people's names and how many people you want to live with and what housing complex you would like to live in. I want to be with 6 people and I've got 4 people whom I'm going to write down, and then we're going to leave the other 2 people to fate because you never know. I've only met one of the people that are out of the 4, and she was the girl I met up with a couple of weeks ago for lunch, potential roommate, and she was lovely and just so nice, and we have all the same interests. Well, I wouldn't say all, like everyone's different, but we have the same kind of interests as well. So yeah, we got those emails today and we'll be able to write those down, which is so exciting because it means it's actually getting really close. Also, I have pretty much done all my shopping and written my list and everything. And I'm currently, I don't know if I've mentioned, but I work at McDonald's. I have for 3 years, and I have officially got 2 shifts left, which is a little scary because once you work somewhere for a while, and you would understand this if you work, you get really comfortable and it's like a blanket of like comfort, and you know everyone, you know what you have to do, and it's, yes, I know it's just McDonald's, but it's been a very good job to me, and I've gotten a lot out of it, and I wouldn't have the opportunities I do. So it's done a lot for me, and I've been having a couple of shifts lately that it's my last shift with certain people whom I've made a lot of friends, and they mean a lot to me, and it's just, it's very sad. And I've hit the point now that because I leave so soon, I don't really want to do the goodbye saying stuff, but I know I have to, so I've really got to organise some goodbye dinners and stuff. And, well, no, I hate saying goodbye. It's more of a farewell and see you soon, because in my mind, goodbyes are forever and farewells are just for a little while. 6 months to a year mattering if I extend or not. And that's also another hard thing, because I don't know if I'm going to extend, I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to. I don't know until I get there and start actually working. But I'd say goodbye to people and they're like, you know, see you in 6 months, and I'm like, well, it could be a year, and they're just like, what? And another thing that I get really scared about is, and I know it's going to happen, I'm going to come back and everything's going to be different, and people are going to obviously move on and make new friends and become close with different people, and I'm going to come back and people aren't going to be friends with who they were before I left, and I'm also going to be a different person obviously when I return, because when you live on your own and you live with different people, you grow. And I'm very scared that I'm just gonna come back, and I'm very scared of change. I know, that's why I'm doing this video, so that I can keep in contact with people and they can watch them. I can also help people out that want to do the program in the future, and also my family and stuff can keep track of what I'm up to as well. I do get very worried. However, I think it's something that I really, really, really need to do, and it would be very good for me. And I'm sure that my friends and everything in these videos especially would definitely see a difference in me, because it's just different. So pretty much what I'm up to is packing, finishing shopping. I've got to get more stuff for the Disney look, which is the formal wear so that you look professional, which is a bit stressful because they give you guidelines, but they don't give you guidelines to actually follow. It's more just, it's very broad, and it's also very stressful for that. But I've currently paid everything. I have my roomies organised. And it's crazy to think about, because about, you know, 5 months ago or 7 months ago, when I applied, first off, I never thought I'd get the job anyway. And then when I got invited to the interview, and then 3 months ago, once I had the interview and everything, it was getting very serious, I was like, yeah, this is all fine and everything, but I'm going to have to do all this paperwork, I have to get a visa, I have to do this. And it was, I never thought I would have been able to do that on my own, and somehow I managed to. And the amount of independence I've gained from the last 3 months of my life, just organising myself to leave, is crazy. And I am so excited to see how different things are and how much I grow as a person when I'm actually over there and when I come back, and also the pathways that it's going to open up for me and everything, because it's just like so exciting. It's currently New Year's Eve, and as you can, it's currently 8:40. I'm just having a quiet night with a couple of friends, which will be very nice, and we'll just play some board games and drink some Moscato and eat pizza. Oh, and going back to the note of if you want to do this program in the future and that's why you're watching this, I'm thinking of still doing the video about all the preparation stuff, but I might actually wait until I get there and I've done the check-in as well, because then it'll first off remind me of all the forms that I've had to actually fill out, and I'm also going to try and figure out about how much it all added up to, so that you can have an idea of how much money you actually spend even before you're going, because it adds up, let's just say that. But I might do it while I'm over there, and I have a couple of other people who also might have had to pay different things or stuff like that. But yeah, next time you see me, we'll either be packing or on the plane in 20 days, which is crazy. I'm out of this country in 20 days. Yeah, so Happy New Year, and I will see you all in the new year. Bye, friends.